Who's your favorite pitmaster's favorite pitmaster?
Hey, what's going on, Tremendous Q fans? It's your boy here, Wade Morris, owner of Pitmaster Tremendous Q. And as you can tell from the title of the video, I got a bacon surprise. All right. So, hey, real quick, for everybody that landed on this channel, I thank you guys for stopping by. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button, cut on those notifications so you get notified when I drop all my latest content. And for all those returning subscribers, I appreciate your support as always. Okay. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about this. All I'm going to say is the wife calls it a heart attack. And that's all right. I'm gonna go to heaven with a full stomach. All right, we're gonna jump right into this bacon surprise so I can see what you guys think. All right, let me know in the comment section down below. Let's jump right into it. All right, so these are actually pretty simple to make. All right, I am gonna try two different ways though, because I wanted to see which would, one, hold up better, and then two, which one would look better. All right, so we're gonna do the bacon weave, and then we're gonna do a bacon windmill. All right, if you've never made a bacon weave before, just go ahead, you're on YouTube, go back a couple of seconds, and you can see about laying down a couple of strips of bacon and then lifting up alternating pieces and laying down a perpendicular strip, just like you see me doing here, okay? So I will give you guys a real quick spoiler. The windmill was absolutely the way to go. The bacon weave just does not hold up aesthetically, and there's gonna be a lot of loose ends that end up burning, okay? So for your hamburgers, it's actually pretty simple. I'm gonna use my brisket rub, onion powder, garlic powder, red pepper flakes, because there's gonna be so much flavor from the bacon, and then with the mozzarella, there's already a lot of salt in there. So I actually wanna take it pretty easy on adding a whole bunch of extra ingredients. I really want that protein to shine through, okay? So if you've never made burger patties before, my family personally likes them very, very, very thin. As you can see, me and the wife really love those. So I made a couple of patties, and then for the kids, they actually like them a little bit thicker. All right, so with these, real quick trick to keep your burgers in their shape, go ahead and press a hole in the middle of the patty. That way when you put it on the grill, it doesn't shrink a ton. All right. All right, now with our patties made up, let's go ahead and assemble these burgers. So bacon weave on the bottom, one patty down, add some mozzarella, but don't go all the way to the edge, because you're gonna lay another patty on top, and you're going to press the edges, around the edges, in order to basically create a pocket for the cheese to stay on the inside. Fold your bacon weave over, and as you can see, it is a hot mess. All right, so it's not necessarily that the bacon weave didn't hold up, it's just that the edges of the bacon, they didn't have any place to go. So aesthetically, it just wasn't very pleasing. You're gonna have to cut off those edges and discard them, or put them on the grill, and you could use them for bacon bits, but you got enough bacon on the burger already. This is the other method that I wanted to try, right? It's the windmill. So you're gonna lay bacon down over each other in a windmill, and then fold it over the top and press it down. And what I would also recommend is adding a toothpick, even though I didn't do that in this video. Use a toothpick in order to make sure the bacon stays held onto the burger patty. And now it's time to throw these bad boys on the grill. All right. Hey, another pitmaster tip, make sure you get them on and you close that lid as fast as possible. Bacon has a lot of fat, it's got a lot of grease that's gonna drip down onto those coals and cause a ton of flare-ups, as you saw, right? After a couple of minutes, I'm gonna come out, get these things flipped over. Again, you can see with the bacon weave, it's very loose, and it's a pain to work with, okay? The bacon windmill actually worked a lot better. I would just, again, remember to use a toothpick in order to keep the bacon, the integrity of the bacon on the actual burger, all right? With that, I'm gonna go ahead and snap a couple of pictures for Instagram. You guys caught me snapping a couple of pictures for Instagram, and then we're gonna basically let these rest for a little bit and then come back in a couple of minutes, all right? And here's a close-up of these burgers, all right? I'm gonna cut the sound up and let you guys check this out. All right, And as you guys can see, these burgers are about done. And on the bacon weaves, you can tell that those straggling pieces, those burn during the cooking process, all right? But on the bacon windmill, I'm sorry, the bacon actually did pretty good. It didn't burn, it didn't char, and aesthetically, it's just a lot more pleasing, all right? Going back to the pitmaster tip, you guys saw as soon as I lifted that lid up, we started getting flare-ups, all right? So even with these burgers almost all the way cooked and not a ton of fat dripping over, there is still going to be flare-ups when you're dealing with bacon, okay? So just please be careful when you guys are making these burgers. You definitely don't want any sort of grease fires on your deck or patio or whatever it is that you're cooking on, all right? Here's the finished product. Yeah, looks pretty good, right? And like I said, don't mind those burnt stragglers, bacon stragglers, all right? Go with the windmill and you won't have any problems, okay? Hey, if you've made it this far in the video, please give this a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and head inside and assemble our mozzarella stuffed, bacon wrapped burgers. That is a mouthful, and trust me, it is well worth it. Although I don't recommend eating more than one of these things, otherwise your doctor and wife, husband will probably yell at me. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and assemble our burger with our windmill, or use the windmill bacon wrapped mozzarella stuffed burger to build my burger for this video, because again, it just aesthetically, it looks a lot better, but make sure you guys use that toothpick. That way you don't have to wrestle with the bacon and keeping it on. I thought it was gonna stick once I put it on the grill, but it didn't end up doing that, all right? So let's go ahead and get this burger assembled. And here's another pitmaster tip for you guys. If you've never used A1's flavored sauces, the sweet chili sauce or the Tabasco sauce, then you are seriously missing out. Those sauces go excellent on burgers, and I use them all the time when I want to switch it up from my typical barbecue sauce, all right? Now let's go ahead and see what this thing tastes like. I was a little bit excited, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I ate almost half the burger on this video. It was a bacon explosion in the mouth, okay? Ton of bacon. You guys, I'm in great shape, but to be 100% honest with you, I definitely don't recommend eating more than one of these in a sitting. You can see the mozzarella coming out there on the bottom of the screen. It stayed. I didn't add any cheese to the top of the burger because I figured the mozzarella would stay in, and it absolutely did. You guys, it was amazing. I definitely recommend making one of these things. Make one to share if you don't want to eat, and it, half a pack of bacon by yourself. But definitely recommend making these. These are going to be added to our menu. It's a family favorite for me and the kids. All right. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this burger, and we'll see you guys on the next video here on the channel.